What we look for, again, we let their peers and the teammates vote on the captains usually about the end of spring, end of spring ball, around the end of April. And, we talk to the kids and we say, who do you want to vote for a captain? We usually let them circle 4 on the ballot. And what we talk about is, leadership on and off the field, what type of player they are, what type of student they are, what type of individual are they hardworking, have they been in trouble, do they set a good example, are they vocal, are they not vocal? Some kids lead by examples, others lead by example and are more vocal than others. But just because you're not a vocal kid doesn't mean you couldn't be a captain. So, we let the kids vote, and then we tally them up in April, and the coaches sit down to meet, and we go usually with the the top 2 or top 4. To me, leadership is someone has done the right thing for, the time being here, whether it be, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or 4 years, someone that's done the right thing on and off the field, someone that's always first up to volunteer for things, first up in the weight room, first one at practice, that puts in the extra time, puts in the extra effort, who does the right thing in the classroom all the time, is never having an eligibility problem. Someone that is what we call a student athlete and represents what a student athlete is all the time. We talk about it all the time. It's easy to say, oh, I'm a leader, I'm a senior. But to me, a real leader is someone that can do the job when adversity hits. Are they the one that the team is going to look to that can focus and do their job and do it to what we're asking them to do in their capability when, there's some adversity that hits? And who's going to step up and take the team? And who's going to be able to fight through that? That's, to me, is a leader. And I think the 3 guys that we have this year that were voted on by their peers are outstanding young individuals. I mean, again, all 3 of them, Paul Link will be a 5th-year senior, but Greg Moore and Alex Aitkens have been here for 4 years. All 3 are seniors, and I couldn't be happier with the picks that the kids had. Each guy, brings leadership to the table in their own certain way. I know Paul Link, again, a 5th-year kid, just a hard-working, tough kid that fights through everything. Greg Moore is a phenomenal athlete that can play either side of the ball. We've just had him on offense for the last 4 years. Another one that leads by example, has never been a problem. And Alex Aitkens is kind of what you look for in a student athlete in terms of he's a leader out there. He knows he's always in the right spot. He's like a coach on the field. You talk about volunteer work and extra effort that Alex puts in off the field. I mean, he did a bone marrow drive 2 years ago for the field hockey team, and again, he's a kid that's what represents a student athlete and a leader for our program, and I couldn't be happier with all 3 of the kids that we have as our captains for 2013.
Being named the captain at Sacred Heart University my senior season, it really means a lot. It actually shows me that the coaches as well as the players, they definitely have faith in me to actually be a positive leader to the team. Like being a good leader, one thing I was always taught is character. Character is what you're doing when no one is watching. So I feel as though everyone, they know that I work hard at what I do, whether it's on the field, off the field, in the classroom, or wherever it is. Everyone knows that I work hard, and they know I am a positive leader. I mean, it goes as far as me thinking I'm a positive leader, but also everyone knows they having faith in me. My favorite TV show is Martin Lawrence. My favorite food would have to be shrimp Alfredo. If I wasn't a football player, a sport that I probably would be playing would be basketball, and I would be a point guard. The best player on the Pioneers that no one knows about?
Yeah, that's kept secret.
Rudy Favard. It had to be Rudy Favard. Post-graduation, my plans would be to actually pursue my NFL dream, and if that doesn't work, I have a big heart, so I would love to give back somehow, some way. I would love to do charity or be a coach or something. I would love to give back.
A leader is a person who has character both on and off the football field. I try to set an example to the underclassmen and my peers, not only on the field but outside of the field. But most importantly, since we are football captains, it's most important that when we're on the football field, all the other players know that we're going to do whatever it takes to win. Being named the captain for the 2013 football team was extremely exciting for me. I worked very hard over the past years here at Sacred Heart, and it's definitely an honor to be recognized by the coaches and the players on the team as a leader. My favorite TV show is SportsCenter. My favorite post-game meal is anything that my mother and father cook for me. The opportunity to play any other position besides offensive line, I would most definitely be a running back due to my outstanding field vision and my lateral movement and speed. I'm very excited to play Marist this year. We feel completely prepared, and we're going to come out on the 31st and do whatever it takes to win. When I graduate, I hope to just find a job in the business world and start my career.
To be named the captain as a senior year is a great honor. It's just a great feeling to know that your coaches and your fellow players have that trust in you to go out there and, you know, be that leader to everybody turns to when times get tough. And when you have that trust in that person, it feels great to be in that spotlight. I like that. What makes a good leader is somebody that works hard no matter what. Whenever the opportunity comes, whatever you're thrown at, you just need to go out there and work hard. And the other thing is just having trust to do your job. You could be that person out there. You got to be that person and know how to do your job and just your job, and then everybody can fall off of that. And people can just look up to you to, you know, have that trust in any kind of communication, on or off the field. You know, if you're having any kind of problem, just, you know, be that person that somebody can come talk to and just have that trust. And that's about it, just the trust in each other. Pre-game music. So I'm from North Jersey, so, you know, I'm kind of big on the techno and house music, so I like listening to that kind of stuff. That's my kind of music. My favorite NFL team is Dallas Cowboys. I watch them every Sunday. You know, they don't have them on TV a lot, so I got to watch it on the laptop, but I love watching the Cowboys. That's my favorite team ever since I was growing up. Me and my dad used to watch all the time. Oh, what do I do for fun? Yeah, you know, regular college kid playing video games and stuff like that. I do that a lot, but other than that, I'm a big sports freak. I just love playing sports, any kind of sport. Like, go out, play with my friends, pick up basketball, baseball, you know, softball, anything, kind of volleyball, whatever is thrown at us, we just go out and play. I'm just big on sports. The first game I ever played, it was my freshman year. Got called for the start against Georgetown, and I played a real good game. I had an interception, had a few big tackles, you know, forced fumbles. It was just a great thing. We got a big win. And it just felt awesome to go out there as my first game and just play so well and just set the tone for the rest of the time I was here. After I graduate here, I plan on applying to a pharmacy school and trying to be a pharmacist. And my name is Alex Aitkens. I'm from Woodridge, New Jersey, and I'm proud to be a Pioneer.
My name is Paul Link. I'm from East Greenwich, Rhode Island, and I'm proud to be a Pioneer.
I'm Greg Moore. I'm from Newark, New Jersey, and I am proud to be a Pioneer.